Okay, Assalamualaikum. We continue our lecture. Okay, in this slide show us we are going to use t-test for comparing two mean values x1 and x2. Normally used to determine whether the two samples are identical or not. As I said before, maybe you want to check whether this sample A and sample B is belong or from the same sources. For example, let's say this is the factory, and then we have brand A and then brand B. We believe brand B and brand A actually came from the same factory. Only the brand is different. So we use this test x1 and x2 to compare and to confirm whether brand A and brand B actually is a identical sample or from the same or come from the same factory. How to measure it and how to do calculation based on the formula given. Our H0 is brand A equal to brand B, or X1 or XA equal to XB. That is our null. So we believe actually brand B and brand A came from the same factory. How to use it? How to use T statistical based on this formula, and then we have to calculate T calculation, and we have to calculate T calculation. As we know before, if T calculation below than T table, then we accept the H0. If not, we reject. So first we have to do T calculation. How to calculate? Use this formula. And use this formula. And then we have the what we have here, SP. So SP is this is the formula how to calculate the formula. Okay. N1 and N2 are numbers of data in set 1 and set 2. Let's say our brand A we do N equal to 5. 5 replicate, and N brand B N equal to 4. Let's say we do only 4 replicate. So the number N here is based on the replicate on brand A or replicate on brand B. N plus 2 here is a number of set. And S is the number of the data sets. The number of the data. N1 and N2 are numbers of data in sets 1 and 2. So this is 5 plus 4. N1 minus N2. Actually, not N2. Actually, minus 1. And this is minus 1. Please correct your notes. This is minus 1. And then this is the formula. The S here is the standard deviation. So you can get the SP. So you put into the formula here. And then you get what is the value of T calculation. Then you compare with the T table. How to compare with T table? How to know what is the T table? How to determine the T table? Okay, let's say this is the example. From our replicate barrel 1 and barrel 2, we believe barrel 1 and barrel 2 came from the same sources. So this is the example. We have 6 determination, means 6 replicate, and barrel 2 for replicate. So we put into calculation, and then we get T calculation is 1.7. So from the T table at 95%, because the question is not stated what confidence level we are going to use. So based on that, we use 95%. So 95%. With degree of freedom plus 6 plus 4, which is number of replicate, minus 2, because we have two set of data. We have set 1, we have set 2, so we put we minus 2. So the degree of freedom is number 8. So we look at the T table at 95%, at the degree of freedom of 8, then we get the value is 2.31. So then we compare T calculation with the T table. From our calculation here, we get T calculation lower than T table. So we accept the H null. Means barrel 1 and barrel 2 came from the same sources. This is the example. Okay. When we use this, let's say we want to check whether brand A and brand B came from the same factory, or as I said before, we want to check whether the oil spill in the sea, at the sea, came from the ship A or ship B. So how? We do, we take a sample from here, and then we take the sample from here, and say we take the sample from here, and then we do measurement. Let's say from here n equal to 5, our 5 replicate. Also here 5, and also here 5. But every sample here, maybe we have the different value. So this is the different value. And the value here is different. Also their standard deviation. So then we compare. Ship B, the result here with the result here, and then we get the, if T calculation lower than T table, so we can say the oil from here, the oil from here actually came from this ship B. Then we also check from the ship A. This is how we use to calculate. And this is for X1 and X2.